Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today we are playing Starmade I. And we've had an interesting couple of days here. We've had the meeting, and discussed some things I'm not sure about. We have this nifty new lounge at HQ, but we're not going to HQ. No, we need to head back to Forge closer? We're gonna head back to the Forge. I think it's... No, I think Outpost B is closer. Alright, load waypoint, Outpost... where is it? Outpost Beta. There we go. Let's set that as my target, yeah. So the other day I tried to set a target, and I didn't, and it just shot me into the void of space. Actually, come to think of it, the Forge would be faster for what I'm doing. Because we have things we need to do. I would like asteroids, planets, not planet parts, but ships, shops, and space stations to show up. Waypoint. We're gonna head back to the Forge. Anyway, you've heard a good deal of the meeting. I did not have the classification clearance to give out the first half of the meeting, but I'm sure Jace Machine will leak it or somebody else will. Anywho, we have things to talk about and look at. Settle a peace treaty with Armada. That didn't set right. And Jace Machine seemed a little more unstable than normal. I don't know if it's the new shell or the stress of the war or whatever. Or somebody's been stealing his yogurt. That's probably what tipped him. Anyway, I need to make sure I am prepared for whatever might happen. Let's see. It's a Cleopatra. My personal research pod, which was not particularly useful. Something exactly there. Yay! What do I have here? Oh, I have the original Wraith. That's good. I didn't know I had an attacks fleet here. Right. Why are we going to the original Wraith? Well, you might ask. Huh. Oh, I thought that was damage. That was motherboard. Alright. Well, we are going to the Wraith, my cloak vessel, because we need to do a little spying. No, we aren't going to spy on Armada. As fun as that might be, we have more important spying to do. Apparently, according to Sven the Slayer and his lackey Ghost, the Lost have set up, or have moved the Oppressor to the Squadron gate, and I want to go check this out myself, and I am taking a stealth ship. Crusoe. That's not... Need to spawn... Warp to Crusoe, there we go. We need a standardized system of naming these things. Okay. I would like to go do a little more investigation. I know we looked at the Oppressor, but I'd like to do a little more in-depth investigation before we get started. Because right now, it is my primary concern. If we're going to attack it, or if it's going to attack us, I want to know more about it. So let's see if Sven's data was correct. And I also need the forces to take out Armada, should it come to that. Because I don't trust them, even if we have a treaty. I don't trust them to stay true to it, and I kind of don't trust Top to stay true to it, to be honest. I will honor the treaty. Despite all our differences, I will honor any agreement we... Well, not any. I'll honor any agreement I come to with them. But think for the actual battle, I'm only going to dedicate a portion of my fleet. Have the rest standing by as just in case things don't go well afterwards, I think. Because everybody's gone a little crazy. Okay, come on, charge. This is boring. There we go. I'm also going to cloak. Gonna charge. We're going to find the gate. What is that? Looks like a core. Oh, that was the core I was using to investigate something when I blew up. Yeah, I accidentally shot myself with a rocket launcher. I forget what episode that was in. I mean, no, I never did that. Yeah. And there it is. Just sitting exactly over the gate. Well, not exactly, mostly over the gate. What forces do I have? I have some guppies. It looks like a wing of guppies. An ironclad and two ironclads and two W-class frigates. That isn't going to put a scratch in this. Okay. So let's do a little more critical investigation. Alright, yes, I know it's neutral, but I'm cloaked anyway, just in case something happens. This thing goes less than neutral. I've had intelligence sources tell me this was part of the engine. Alright. Well, seen combat recently at least, because the turrets are not... the turrets are not pointing dead on. It's like a dock of some sort. Huh. A dual USD dock? That's interesting. On the starboard side, it has a camera at least. Now, from the accountants, looking at the previous video I have of this monster, the accountants say there are 36, 35 AMS turrets. I gave that job to the accountants so they'd be accounting them. Oh, that's a nifty engine design. I might need to borrow that. Did behind it. And I don't even know. I know nothing about this thing. 179 million power. Wow. 33 million shields. 81 million structure, 32 million armor. Last time we just looked at how impressive it was. We actually need to check out its tactical abilities this time. So, I'm guessing that's an AMS turret. AMS back here, another one. AMS there. Hello. You look like a core. And I'm guessing right under you is the docker, because that looks like the pivot point. So, this looks like an enormous missile turret. I wonder, could I maneuver myself in such a way that I can attach this missile launcher, because that would be unbelievably helpful for you. Oh, core? What are you? With a little probe. Oh, okay, you're a camera. Oh, that's a nifty idea. I like that. I'm guessing those are AMS turrets as well. I'm guessing the big one is not. I'm guessing those are actually damaged turrets. Oh, I like the little flashing winglet here. Another AMS turret there. It's like a whole stack of them here. So I was thinking maybe attack from behind. If I could. And that's what, 6, 7, 8 AMS turrets? Looks like I'm guessing the little ones are AMS turrets. Plus the one on the bottom, so that's 9. Could potentially protect the back end, unless you get about this angle and close. You might be able to do some damage. Okay. Broadside, I guess, here. All those AMS, plus a couple on top. Attacking from the front would be no good with missiles, because there's 6 AMS here, and we're not no good. Guess we could just spam missiles. But attacking from the front also puts you direct in line of all the turrets. So we'll have Armada do a frontal attack, just hopefully distract it while I try to attack the sides. Although there is talk about boarding and taking the vessel. That should come in very handy. It looks like a missile turret. I don't see a particularly weak point, because I know my ships, I have a couple directions you can come in and bypass all the defenses. If you can hit it there quick enough. Wait a minute, right here, this angle here. Nope, there are a handful of AMS there. Well, I think my main goal, or the first goal in the battle, is going to be to deactivate this thing. Now, I know it has 33 million shields, but turrets don't inherit all that 33 million. They don't, it's like a half, a quarter, I don't remember. They don't have the full set. So, I think, for me at least, for my personal battle against it, using Armada as cannon fodder, hopefully distracting this thing, it's going to be trying to shoot out somewhere in that general vicinity, try to disable this huge missile turret. Okay. And I'm getting stuck on things because I'm in the cloak ship with all types of protrusions and whatnot. Alright. So if we need to do a little more deeper recon, yeah, definitely going to need to do a little deeper recon, and we're going to do that tomorrow. So I've been JW608. This has been Starmade, and this is the Oppressor. I'll take you cats later.